Exposed by a current affair for his questionable business dealings. Now Warren also feels betrayed and has decided to spill the beans on his former boss.
The possibility of working with him inspired me.
When it comes to creating wealth, wealth is a mindset. It's all about how you think.
I saw The Secret back in June 2006 and turned to my pregnant partner at the time and said, honey, that's it. This is it. This is what I'm meant to be doing. I've got to get out there. I'll be teaching this with the teachers of The Secret. I'll be working with the teachers of The Secret. Unfortunately, David was the only teacher in Australia.
Did you take some people's money, say you'd use it on the stock market, and then guarantee you'd give them 50% of the profits?
I think we'll just finish the interview here.
Well, why would you want to finish the interview?
David Schirmer has been running for cover ever since we first exposed him a year ago. And backing him up all the way has been Warren Henningsen.
To be honest, I didn't want to believe it. I wanted to believe that this guy that's on this global phenomenon was legitimate.
I mean, that seems to be the issue, doesn't it? That you have supposedly taken money from these people and you haven't paid them back, and you've made guarantees to pay them back, and it doesn't appear you've come back with that guarantee. David, can you explain any of this?
For those owed money, it's been a painful game of hide and seek. Schirmer hides from his broken promises, while everyone else seeks justice. And Warren Henningsen has been stuck in the middle.
I'll make sure there's a press release there for you tomorrow.
So what will that press release say, Warren?
I haven't got it on me, but I'll make sure you vote tomorrow.
Presumably you wrote...
Warren was David Schirmer's loyal lieutenant, even facing up to the cameras to defend his boss.
It's a country boy who made it.
As the so-called investment guru hid in the bathroom for 10 long minutes.
But I mean, this is the perfect situation where we could actually be talking about it.
I understand, but we don't want to... David's... Well, part of the whole law of attraction thing is that you want to focus on the positives, and you want to focus on, like, negative focus brings negative results. I wouldn't have stood outside a toilet door if I wasn't, a loyal employee.
Careful, careful!
But recently, Warren quit his job as David Schirmer's global sales and marketing manager.
I came to realise or accept that what he told me wasn't kosher. I couldn't believe him. And I'll defend someone if I believe that what they're doing's right. I'll defend them until, as long as the day's long. But what he's doing is not right. It's not right.
You hit the calls from this morning?
Not too many, no. I've had a few.
Good.
I had to field calls to keep people at bay. It was difficult. Generally bills, people chasing money. He wouldn't take any of the calls. Cracks just started to appear more and more regularly. Production people who'd filmed videos and things for David weren't paid. Just bills weren't paid. Rent.
Are you really worth millions?
I believe so.
Are you really worth millions?
Why not?
I kept saying, look, if you owe these people money, let's work it out. Let's work out something. Speak to, and you know this, I've said this to you on occasion before, speak to Ben. I believe that you wanted to help, not him, but help the people that he owes the money to, supposedly. Now, if that's the case, let's work it out.
Is there a chance they'll get nothing?
Is there? I don't know.
So they could get nothing?
Could they?
Do you now believe these people who say they're owed money?
I'd say yes, just based on the fact that I don't believe David.
David Schirmer at the Palazzo Versace. How are you? You were supposed to pay back all those thousands of dollars. Yeah. You said you were going to do it, you haven't done it. You're living it up here at the Palazzo Versace.
Is David a liar?
I'd have to say yes, based on the fact of the promises he's made to both me and other people, and then he's broken those promises.
And I wrote down exactly the sort of house that I want to live in, and I wrote down that I'm driving up to our new home in my M5 BMW, and I press the button on the remote and the wrought iron gates swing open, I drive
Last
up,
month, David Schirmer put his Melbourne mansion on the market. It sold for $1.8 million. He's currently exploring business opportunities overseas.
even to fly first class. And we just look at each other and laugh.
You're a life coach.
Mm-hmm.
What's your advice to David Schirmer?
Be accountable.
As for Warren Henningsen, well, he's now a free agent and has started his own career as a motivational speaker. He says David Schirmer taught him a very valuable lesson.
He taught me what not to do, and who not to be. That's a gift I can't put a price on.
Tough way to learn. And for the record, we did approach David Schirmer about Warren's claims, but he, not surprisingly, refused to comment.